Northern Ireland is one of the 4 countries of the UK. It's located in the northeast of the island of Ireland. Its population constitutes about 30% of the overall population of Ireland and about 3% of the UK. The English dialect spoken in Northern Ireland shows influence from Scotland with the use of particular Scot words. Some playfully call this dialect phonetically by the name of Nor-Iron. There are supposedly some small differences in pronunciation between Protestants and Catholics. The best known of which is the name of the letter H, which Protestants tend to pronounce as H, as in British English, and Catholics tend to pronounce as H, as in Hiberno English. However, geography is a much more important determinant of dialect than religious background.
In terms of vocabulary, we may find the following terms and expressions: crack, fun; the black stuff, Guinness; bug, bathroom; mucker, mate or friend; spite, a term used to talk about trendy people who listen to rave and dance music; we, lot, joke, think; minerals, soft drinks; piss as a fart, Robert, drunk. Alright lads, hi guys, how's about you, how are you? Dead on, great, perfect, or really nice? What's the crack, how's going on? Wet the tea, make some tea. It's fierce cold, very cold. That's mighty, deadly, it's really good. Do you think I came up the lagoon in a bubble? Do you think I was born yesterday?
As for syntax, we may find a series of structures in Belfast English that do not appear in Standard English. Firstly, we have the singular concord. As we know, Standard English only adds a final S to third-person singular subjects, as in, this car goes very fast. However, Belfast English may also add the final S in plural subject noun phrases, as in, this car goes very fast. Secondly, overt subject imperatives can be formed differently in Standard English and Belfast English. Go away or you go away are allowed in both dialects, but the sentence go you away, ungrammatical in Standard English, is grammatical in Belfast English, which allows the verb to precede the subject in imperative sentences. We also find for-to infinitives in Belfast English, which are not allowed in Standard English. So, purpose clauses as I went to the shop to get bread are grammatical in both Standard and Belfast English, but I went to the shop for to get bread is only grammatical in Belfast English. Fourthly, Belfast English allows inversion in embedded questions. Thus, they asked them what they had done is allowed in Belfast English and Standard English, but they asked them what had they done is only grammatical in Belfast English. Also, Belfast English allows the use of relative clauses without the relative pronoun in cases where it is ungrammatical in Standard English. I have a sister lives in Dublin, whereas Standard English would say, I have a sister who or that lives in Dublin. Finally, we may find the following tags, such as but, just and like. You've already had some chocolate, but. The characteristic tail formation, so I do. I think it's stupid, so I do. It's raining, so it is. I can speak Irish, so I can. And the word sure to express emphasis or indignation. I was only here 5 minutes ago, sure.
In terms of accent, we can say that the Northern Ireland accent is rhotic. This means that speakers pronounce an R sound after a vowel in words like farm, first, and better. However, it is not the tapped or rolled R sound we associate with Scottish speakers, for example, farm and better. However, the vowel system does resemble that of Scotland. Some examples would be pairs, such as pull and pool, which are often homophones. That would make them pull and pull. Boot frequently rhymes with foot, making it boot. Phrases such as good food are pronounced with vowels of equal length in Belfast and Glasgow. Good food. Many older speakers in rural communities retain pronunciations that have their origin in older conservative forms of English. An example would be inserting a Y sound after an initial K or G in words like car and garden. so that they sound a little like car and garden. Northern Ireland English has also been deemed as having a question-like intonation. The following audio example illustrates this.
Eileen, how you doing? Hey, what's going on, shit? What are you doing? What a beach you cut off? What's going on? Where are you going? What are you doing over there? But I can't make anything out of it. Everything just sounds like
So, all in all, these lexical, syntactic and phonological features are the most representative of Northern Ireland English. We hope you have enjoyed our presentation. Thank you very much for your attention.